how you doing? Rick Rankin here.
Tyler Webb with J&S Scents.
Come to you today to let you know about this buck right here that Tyler harvested last year. It's a 2019-2020 season. He's going to go through all the details on what we did, how we prepared, what scent we used, what cover scents, and how we got it done. He's a great buck. We don't care if they're Boone and Crockett's or Super Trophies, as long as we think they're mature and it's a good hunt. That's all we care about. Go ahead, Tyler.
So last year, sitting at the house, phone rang, it's Thursday evening. Rick here called me. He said, "Hey, Jeff and Patty come out with this new J&S doe synthetic and heat." He said, "They want us to try it. I got a buck I think we can kill." He said, if you want to kill it in the morning."
Yeah.
All right.
He said, "Send me a picture."
So I said, "Send me a picture." I was trying to be picky last year, kill a nice buck, which I did, thanks to J&S Scent. But where I live, I don't get very good service, so I sat there for probably 45 minutes waiting on the picture to load. Finally it loaded, I texted him back and said, "Yeah man, I'll kill it. What time you want me to be there?" So he said, "I'll be at my house at 4 o'clock in the morning." So I show up, 4 o'clock in the morning, I said, "All right man, I'm ready." We loaded up in the side by side, drove across over to the farm, got there. He said, "This buck's been coming in, running does in the food plot." It was early.
October the 15th, I believe.
Yep.
He'd been busting does on video for, what, a week? Every time he come into the field, we had 8 or 9 other bucks in there, and a couple of them were better bucks, but he just kept blowing them out. We couldn't hold any other bucks in there, and I told Tyler, I said, we gotta try to kill him, see if we can get him out of here and something else comes in, but he was chasing does, so.
Yeah, so we ride out, and where we hunt is way back in the woods. It's about 400 acre farm. So we ride back a little ways, and then we'll walk the rest of the way. But we got out of the side by side, got all our gear ready, threw the climber on the back. We had a ladder stand out there. Rick was going to sit in the climber and film. First time we'd ever filmed, and
First attempt ever.
yeah, and we just had a little cheap camera, cheap camera arm, but it worked, obviously. Like I said, cheap old arm. So anyway, we get the doe and heat synthetic out of the bag, dip the scent wick in it, tie the string on, attach it to the climber. We drag it in probably 400 yards, get out there, tie it to the limb, down in front of the stand, climb up. He climbs up the tree about 10 yards behind me, sitting up there. He's like, "Yeah, I'll text you if I hear something, that way we ain't talking," or try to communicate some other way that hey, there's a deer coming, So
The old school way.
yeah. So we get up in the stand. I'm reaching around trying to find my phone, get it all ready. I'm like, "Hey," I said, "What?" I said, "Hey, I don't have my phone." "Where's it at?" I said, "I don't know. I think I lost it back there somewhere." So we said, forget it. We'll just sit up here, do it the old school way, hand signals, a little walking up the trail there. So we're sitting in the stand, and I look back. He's back here like this in his climber. It's about 7 o'clock.
You probably didn't need to put all that in there.
And I'm like,
You probably didn't need to put that in there.
oh yeah, I had to put that
Go
in there.
ahead.
Had to put that in there. So anyway, sitting there, and about 7:30 rolls around. I look down the trail, there's a little opening in the limbs there. I turn around, give him the old hand signals. See a buck coming down the trail. He's looking, can't see it. Finally he sees it, turns the camera on. And you guys will see the video if you didn't see it last year on the J&S Facebook page. Buck comes in, following right where we drug that scent drag up through there. Lip curling, walks right into the food plot, looking around for this hot doe. Don't see her anywhere, so he starts munching on some clover there. Comes right up, right next to where we hung the scent drag on the limb, right in front of the stand, and I'm standing up here ready to go. We knew it was him as soon as he walked in. Big old belly sagging. He walks up about 12 yards, and he was hanging off over the stand like this, trying to get it. in the camera.
Wasn't the best videoing ever, but it worked out pretty good. It was kind of, almost like he scripted it. But.
Yeah, but yeah, he stopped right there broadside, about 12 yards. I laid the hammer down on him.
Yeah, he went, what, 42 yards piled up?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it
all
was
on
great.
video.
One thing I want to add is, once we get up, we always use, J&S has several different types of cover scent. Fresh Earth, Forest Blend, Honeysuckle,
My personal favorite, white oak.
White Oak Acorn. They've got persimmon. I mean, just several different types of cover scent. But Tyler
Cherry,
and I,
apple.
we prefer the White Oak Acorn. That's what we use every time we go. We spray our clothes with it before the hunt. We spray our clothes when we get out side by side or where we park the truck, and then we spray again whenever we get up in the tree. We've had, although we only videoed one time last year, we probably hunted between the two of us probably 100 sets, and not one time did we get winded by a deer, whether mature, young, doe, buck. We never got winded, and we're able to hunt in spots. We hunt a lot of ridges, so we're able to hunt those ridges in the morning and evening, even with the thermals coming down on us in the afternoon, and it's not blowing them deer out, and we're still getting an opportunity to see them. So you need to check out the J&S Scent product line and watch our videos. They'll be coming at you here hopefully this year. We're going to get as many as we can, even if it's not kills. If we can't get the harvest on there and we just get good video of a nice buck that comes in and we decide not to take him, or you know, it doesn't give us an opportunity, we're still going to bring those to you because that's real hunting. You know, every time you go and every time you video, you're not going to harvest a deer, but something always happens that's memorable on that hunt. So we want to bring you those too. You know, you might have a buck come in just like Tyler's did, and you know, 90% of the time that deer is going to turn off if he doesn't see the doe or something's going to happen. You know, it seems like they're always in the winter side. You know, so if you get one and then he comes in and he's a nice one, and you either decide not to take him, or if something happens that you don't get to harvest that animal, it's still a good hunt. It's still something that we want to bring to you. They won't be real long. It'll just, you know, it'll be how the hunt went and our experience and what we, you know, what we enjoyed. We want to bring that to you as well. So that's all we're trying to do.